Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Okay, we're live right now. Yes, we are live. Before we do anything, we're gonna go to forexfactory.com to see if any high impact news coming out during London session. That would affect price action. So today is Tuesday, July 5. Now we only have a couple of low impact news coming out. We had interest rates on AUD that came out earlier during Asian session, but that's about it. So we have a good clean price action day. We only have a couple of GBP news coming out at 6:30 p.m. But other than that, as for USD, we have nothing at that. As far as London session is concerned, so we're gonna go straight to a higher time frame. See what's happening on a daily time frame. We're gonna start off with clean charts, remove our drawings. Looking at the daily time frame, we are trading above this resistance zone at 1810.50. So, yeah, we're really trading above this resistance zone at 1810.50 right over here. Not sure if we're gonna continue pushing up, but if we come back into this range over here, we could potentially start going bearish. Yesterday's daily candle closed bearish, a little bit below this resistance, the daily resistance area at 1807.50. So I'm not sure if this is a retracement for us to potentially have bearish, but yeah, let's just go to the lower time frame, see what's happening on the lower time frame, see if we can get anything else on the lower time frames. So we're gonna hop onto the forward time frame. Start off with a clean chart. Looking at the forward time frame, we are trading below this resistance level at 1812. 500 right over here, and we are trading above this support level at 1807 500, which is right over here, our most recent support level area over here. So I think based on the forward time frame, better buys would be above 1812 500, and better sells if we come below 1806 500, somewhere over here. Yeah, looking to the left below the above 1812 500, we have clean ranges all the way up to this next resistance level over here at 1823. And looking at the bottom, if we come below 1806 860, we can potentially retest 1800 and then potentially come down towards this resistance, this support level area at 1789. So that's what we're looking at. But we could potentially head bullish since we've tapped into 1700. We could potentially head into the 1800s now. I mean, we're already in the 1800s. So we could potentially start pushing bullish now. Previous forward cannot close extremely bullish. This forward cannot open an hour ago. Let's just see if we can push bullish. Not too confident taking a trade in this range, but let's hop down to the lower time frame, see if we have any clean ranges within this range. If I can remember clearly from Asian session, this is almost a 500 pip range. Sorry, a 50 pip range. So with how I trade, I usually aim to catch 10, 20 pips, 15 pips. So I think this is a pretty good range to be taking a trade in, but not too confident taking a trade in these ranges yet. So we're gonna hop onto the lower time frames. Start off with the 1-hour time frame. Let's see what's happening on the 1-hour time frame. Start off with clean charts. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, price is really struggling to break above this resistance area at 1811.60 right here. Actually 1811.50. So we're really struggling to break above this resistance area over here. We're currently on the 1-hour time frame. We're currently in a range between 1811.50 and we have this support level down at 1809.40 right over here. So we're currently trading in this range. I'm not too confident taking a trade in this range. If price comes below 1809.40, I could potentially anticipate volume to start pushing price down, potentially retest this head bearish. I think actually at the moment my bias is bearish, but If we come up above 18, 12, 500, then I'm gonna change my bias to being bullish. But at the moment, we're still bearish unless I get confirmations on the forward time frame. So at the moment, even though we're in this range, I'm gonna be looking for sells only for this session. So we'll see how that plays out. Um, Now let's open to the 30-minute time frame. Let's see what's happening on the 30-minute time frame. So looking at the 30-minute time frame, we can clearly see that price is really struggling to break above this resistance area at 181160 right over here. We've formed a couple of support levels over here, formed resistance. I've done some sort of a liquidity grab. If we can break above this level, we could anticipate volume to push price up. We have 6 more minutes until the 30-minute candle closes. If price breaks above this resistance area at 181150, we could potentially come up to this. Our next resistance area we could potentially come up to is 181250. So based on 30-minute time frame, is 181150 a good range to be taking a trade in? I don't think so, because this is only a 10 pip range towards the next resistance area. So I think a potential a better buys, if you want to take any buys, I think it would be better if we wait for candle to come up and close above 181250 for us to potentially take a trade and secure positions at around 181440, which is the next resistance area right up over there. Okay, so we don't have any confirmations, any trade confirmations as yet. Usual, when we don't have any confirmations, it's character building day. We have to sit and practice our patience. As for sales, not too keen on taking any sales as yet. We have resistance at 950. It's pretty messy on the 30-minute time frame, so I might look at the 1 hour time frame for better entries. We have less than 5 minutes until this 1 hour candle closes. You know what I'm thinking is if we close above 181150, what is the probability that we can have volume pushing price above? Breaking through this resistance area. Wait, let me bring this. What I'm thinking is if in the next 5 minutes, if price can come up above 181150 right here, what are the chances that we can potentially push up and have volume push through this resistance area over here at 181250, come up to potentially 181450 right here. So that's what I'm thinking right now, but um I just need to wait for confirmations. I really need to wait for confirmations. Right now, just waiting. Let me just put trade update right here. There we go. I took an entry during Asian session. I managed to secure profits and I got taken out and break even. So now we just chill and wait. We can only chill and wait. We have 2 minutes until this candle closes, and we are closing below this resistance at 1811.50. Starting to push up now. We have the 4 candle pushing bullish. Could potentially push up now. Okay, I think I'm gonna take an entry. Like I said, this trade is based on anticipation that if we close above 1811.50, what are the chances we can have volume push price up? So the next resistance is 10 pips away, but we could really start pushing towards the highs at this point. Could really anticipate it. We have 2 seconds. This trade is closing above the resistance level. Uh, it's starting to pop down now. If this candle starts flipping bullish, I'm gonna be in this trade. I'm really gonna expect volume to push price up at this point. We are now trading again in his range. So if we start flipping bullish, then I'm really gonna expect price to be trading above the range. So we'll see how that plays out. Stop loss would be around 1810. Yeah, actually, I did have my buy stop over here, but then this range is a pretty small range. I'm not too keen on taking a trade in this range. This is no trade range, small range. Small 10 pips. Yeah, better buys will be above 18, 12.50. Gonna push down now. Let's see what's happening on the 30-minute time frame. Okay, we have 21 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes, so I'm just gonna take a break and have a Have a cake while waiting. We have 15 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. Let's just pop down to the 15 minutes, see what's happening on the 15-minute time frame. Ooh. Wow, that was scary. Looking at this 50-minute candle, really everything's all choppy. We're gonna wait for this 30-minute candle to close. It's very choppy on the 15-minute time frame. Like I said, down over here, our bias is pretty much sells for today, based on how the yesterday's candle closed. We're gonna look for sell entries only unless we come up above 1812.50. Then we're gonna look for buys. But otherwise, even though we're in this range, really gonna be looking for sells at this point. So really gonna be focused on the 30-minute time frame. We're also really focusing on volume, so at this time we can have volume popping in at any time now. Um, Hello, Sabita Casey. I don't know what you're doing. I don't understand what you're saying. So if you can rephrase in English, that would be better. But welcome to the streams, though. Welcome to the streams. Testing. Okay, great. Good start popping bearish at this point. We have we have less than 2 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. So if it closes below 1809.50 or 1809.40 rather, really anticipate this next 30-minute candle to push bearish at this point. We are moving pretty nicely towards the downside now. Okay, I want price to potentially come out to retest 1809.40. Definitely retest that level. Because, actually, oh man. Hesitated a little bit there. Could have entered over here, but man, the stops are going to be very big. Let's see if we can have stops on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. Diamantes. Another thing why I'm hesitating to take sales in here is because this coming down to this next resistance, this next upper level area at 1807, it's less than 20 pips. It's not a big enough range for me to be taking a trade in right here. Hopefully this is a fake out for us to potentially continue bullish. Since we have a pretty strong previous forward candle close. We have the daily candles that bullish. So we'll just wait and see. If looking at the 1 hour time frame, this 1 hour candle is still open on the 1 hour time frame. So if we close below 1809.50, then we could potentially drive bearish. But if we close back above this resistance area, then this could potentially be a fake out for us to potentially drive back up. So really keeping an eye on this. Not too confident taking sales as yet. Really not that confident as yet. Here we go, pushing bullish. Um, no. Maybe if we start breaking the previous 30-minute candle low again, I'm gonna get it on this entry. And I'm gonna have my stops just between the range above. So here's what I'm thinking. If we start coming back down and breaking our lows again, we can have stops somewhere in this range over here, anticipating price to respect the support level that we break out of. And then we could potentially drive down to this next support level over here, 1807. That's what I'm thinking. Because this is a high volume session, so yeah, this is a high volume session, so really need to anticipate volume popping in anytime now. There we go, attempting to break the closing in. We're in on the straight right now. So hopefully we can start driving down now. There we go. So where are we in at? We in at 1808.87. Right here. 1808. '87. Our stops are gonna be in this range over here, and we're really gonna be targeting these lows. I'm expecting volume to break through all these resistance level to the left. Let's get rid of this. They're really tightening this the beginning of the trend here. 1807. 1808.87. We are actually in a drawdown at the moment. Mm. Hello, Mr. Ronald. Hello, Fika. Welcome, 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 guys. Hello, 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 guys. Welcome to the streams. Hello, Ronald. Hello, Fika. Welcome to my streams. How are you? How are you doing today? Our spread's a little bit high. Um, Spread's a little bit high. I have I have a couple of people on my streams at the moment. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. I'm in a trade at the moment. This is my second sell for the day. Took a sell earlier on during Asian session. I secured some profits because stopped out at break even. This is my second trade for the day. Hi, Fika. Are you trading as well? Doing on the session right now? Uh, no worries, Fika. I hope I've said your name correctly. Is this Fika, right? Welcome to the streams. I hope hop in on the chat anytime, Fika. Just hop in on the chat anytime. Ronald is currently in GA doing Asian session. He's in a winning trade. Every time he's in a trade, he's in a winning trade. Ronald, this guy. Ronald never loses. Thanks, Fika. Ronald is in a trade on GA. I don't have GA on my watch list. I'm gonna add that because Ronald said so. GA. Ah, GBP AUD, right? Ronald, GBP AUD. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're retracing at the moment. If price goes back up and closes above this range in the next how many minutes, I want to consider this a fake out. I'm really gonna be looking at taking buys. I'm not too confident in this trade. I'm really not too confident in this trade. That's why I've taken half risk on this trade. Ronaldo, send a link. Oh, what's happening on GA, Ronald? AUD. GBAUD. Okay, there we have it. Let me guess. You on buys? Actually, let's just go back first. Duplicate. Ronald has been on a 3 week win streak. I had a win streak last week and I took an L last night. And I took a win this Asian session and now I'm trying to take an L too. No worries, bro. Send a link. We will open it. Send a link on where you've entered your trade. See if you can learn something from it. Let me guess. You took buys. Yeah, Ronald definitely took a buy on GA this morning. Asian session, 12 o'clock this morning. Ronald definitely took a buy. So we are currently retesting this previous support level at 1809.40. If this support level doesn't hold and we start closing back above the support level, I'm definitely getting out of this trade. Ideally, I want to be trading below this support level, right? This support level at 1809.40. This level over here. If you start trading above it, I'm going to be very, very uncomfortable and very sad. Okay, let's look at where we're going to be securing profits over here. I'm going to be securing profits at 10 pips if it goes in my direction. So we have this forward candle really pushing bearish. We have this we have the daily candle really anticipating this daily candle to flip bearish at this point. We have 30 minutes until this hour. London opens, so I'm really anticipating price to drop a little bit at this point. Looking to the left, we have clean traffic. We've also broken the structure a little bit over here on the. Oh, there we go, pushing nicely now. Haven't secured anything yet. Haven't really secured anything yet. Hopefully, we can drop a little bit more. No worries, but Ronald, just send the link on IG. I'm back at entry. Ronald said, no worries, bro. You send the link and I'll open the trade and you can break it down for us. Man, you should really get on Zoom, bro, Ronald. Come on, bro. No worries, no worries. And we're back in Jordan. God damn it. If this is a fake out, I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay, Ronald just sent a link. Here we go, brother. Uh, oh, right on. So this is Ronald's chat. Ronald, bro, take it away. So Ronald's in a trade right now. This trade looks really good to go up. So this trade is taken on the forward time frame. Let me guess. Let's see. Yeah, definitely on the forward time frame. Oh, yeah. Ronald, what time frame is this trade on? We'll just we in a drawdown right. Oh, 2 hour time frame. I see. Nice. Ronald trades a 2 hour time frame also. Shish. Oh wow. So this candle tapped into the support level. This candle pushed down, grab liquidity, flipped, and this is where Ronald took this entry. Ah, nice, nice, bro. You took it off the support level, huh? Yeah. I can see your support level right here. This line right here. Yeah, you have your support level at 1.75800. Let's see, 1.75800. Right here. Somewhere here. 801, 827. Yeah, looking to the left, we had support level down here. So price never really broke below 1.75870. Price came back up and now it's pushing bullish. Man, this GBP pairs taking trades on the one the structure looks very nice on the higher time frames, especially the 1 hour time frame and above. The lower time frames below 1 hour is very choppy. So all the best to all those people trying to scalp GBP pairs on time frames below the 1 hour time frame. Okay, there we go. So Ronald said with this trade, GA is in a daily range. I watched the price come back to the bottom of the range support, faked out the bottom, triggered sell stops, and I went long to take it to the other side of the range. Yep, I figured. I figured you did that after looking to the left. We can see that we have support level right over here. Let me just. So what Ronald said was, looking to the left, we had a support level over here. Um, this candle closed above support, and this candle came down, triggered sell stops. We had sellers over here anticipating price to continue down outside of this range, and then as soon as price came back up, flipped. Ronald took an entry right over here, anticipating price to push up. Nice. Is it correct, Ronald? I mean, doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be complicated. Ronald said overly simplified trade breakdown, but in essential, that's what it is. Nice trade, brother Ronald. So Ronald took this trade on GBP and his current. Ronald, have you secured any positions? So he's gonna let this run through to target. Or were you planning on securing positions? Uh, please tell us how you're managing risk on this trade right now, because you are pretty much well into profits right now at the moment. Very nice trade. Ah, nice, bro. Nice. Man, who would have thought you get some good structure on the 2 hour time frame? Shit, bro. Keg a leg. So that's your secret, huh? You have a 2 hour time frame, man. What other time frames do you have on that's not on this? Oh man. Meanwhile, Fika, are you in any trades at the moment? Are you looking at anything at the moment, or do you want me to try to check any pairs at the moment? So we have this one-on-one candle. We have this one-on-one candle closing in the next 4 minutes. Ideally, if we can close below this previous support level at 1809.40, that would be ideal. If we start pushing up and closing above this support level, I am definitely getting out of this trade. I'm also going to be looking at the one-on-one time frame. Ah, so Ronald said he has two positions running. He's gonna take one out right over here. Um, at this price level, 1.77091, and then the next one he's gonna let run to 1.78001. Fika said, "No, sir. This is my first time here, and this is not my style. But I like. Hopefully, I'll get used to it and have questions." Thanks, Fika. um, it's just basically price action. Um, whatever style of trading you have, as long as you manage risk, not overtrade, not over risk, get your discipline down, get your discipline in check, I think you'll be okay. But thank you very much for tuning in, even though this is not your style of trading. I appreciate it. Appreciate you taking your time out. Ronald's gonna trade stops once his first target is hit. We have this we have the one-on-one candle closing in the next you're welcome, Fika. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ronald's trading style is BD, which stands for big drawdowns. uh, my man. have the London opening now, so price could pretty much go haywire. But if we can close below 1809.40, I think for the first 15 30 minutes of London Open, I'm gonna move my stops to the 1 hour candle, to the top of this current 1 hour candle that's open right now, just to have price move around a little bit. Ronald, what does BD stand for? Chat wants to know. Let's see how there we go. We have this 1 hour candle closing below this resistance level, this previous support level at 1809.40. We now currently have this London Open candle really pushing up this point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move my stops to the previous 1 hour candle just for the first how many minutes, because London session pretty much goes haywire sometimes. Um, Copy right here. I think there could be an opportunity to scale in on my positions right over here. As we flip bearish, I'm gonna be looking to scale in. Uh, yeah, right as this candle's flipping, there could be an opportunity to scale in right over here. Anticipating price to drop a little bit further now. But the Ronald. That's the most accurate style of trading ever, eh? There we go. Pushing very nicely right now. There we go. I just scaled on my position right over here. So because I have scaled on my positions, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce my risk a little bit. Um, so I currently have two positions running. The first trade I took was off my risk, so now I just added my full risk. I just added my full risk on, and now we on the way to take an L. So Ronald says he's intraday trader, and I sometimes swing positions. Setups for me don't come as often as a scalper, but when I see something I scale into a trade aggressively. Yes, Ronald is one of the finest traders we have in this country right now. He is a high roller, mate. Like, I mean, I am, I'm in it, BD, but this is like something I'm willing to lose. Like, if I take an L on this trade, that's fine. I'm just, I'm just managing risk right now. 18, 10, 70. Cheers, Brother Ronald. Thank you for tuning in. When you head to your desk and if you see a setup, please DM me so I can take that also. You're moving very nicely right now. I'm going to be securing position soon. Once it breaks below this previous candle and pushed down a little bit, maybe to 1807.80. Yeah, right here is where I'm going to be securing positions. And moving starts to break even at that point. Should push down a little bit more. Missed, this is TP1. This will be labeled as TP1. There we go. Need to push a little bit more. There we go. Nice. Just secure positions, and now my stops are now at break even. So I'm gonna really wait for it to push a little bit more, and then I'm gonna secure a little bit more positions there. There we go, pushing nicely. Just secured another position over there. Now my stops are at break even. So very nice. So I'm really anticipating this trade to drop now. Great. Let's just edit this. Secured. How many pips is this? Secured 16 plus pips on this trade. Very nice. Very, very nice. We have the daily candle also flipping bearish, so we could potentially start pushing now. Yeah, we're definitely hitting target at this point. We have volume coming in, and we have a lot of volume, and everything is pointing bearish now. The daily candle starting to flip bearish. We have the forward candle breaking the previous forward candle low. We also have the 30-minute time frame pushing bearish. We have the 1 hour time frame also pushing bearish. Yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna hit target. And you're pretty much done for the day. We're just gonna be chilling now. We're gonna be chilling, and we'll see if in the next 45 minutes we hit our target or around hits break even. We are pushing very, very nicely right now. I think we're gonna stick to the 30-minute time frame. Ooh, there we go. Uh, we are pushing bearish right now. At this point, I'm very confident in us hitting our targets. Like honestly, um, we could potentially retrace a little bit, but Um, I am gonna be back in 5 minutes. Just gonna go grab something to eat because I'm really bored now. Secure profits. I'm really waiting for the price to hit target. I'm freaking bored and hungry. So, to the people who just hopped in on the streams, thank you for tuning in. We just took a winning trade on gold secure positions, and we green for the day. We secured profits during Asian session. We've also secured profits a couple of minutes ago. We currently have a runner running at break even, so hopefully we can hit target in the next couple of minutes. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Just gonna grab something to eat. No worries, Fika. I just stepped out for a bit, grab something to eat. Where are you tuning in from? From what country though? Are you in PNG also, or are you from somewhere else? Guys, at this point, I'm just gonna be closing my entire trades. I'm calling it a session at this point. Managed to secure around 26 plus pips, which is fine. Pretty much done for the day now. Fika, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Butter Runner, for tuning in. Thank you to whoever else tuned into the streams. Appreciate it. Took a gold sell during Asian session, stick to a bias during London session. Uh, we stuck to a bearish bias and really executed this trade. And it eventually played in our favor. So we've closed my entire trade at this point. I'm not really gonna let it run to target now because we are in a bit of a. We have a lot of issues over here. We have this candle really really respecting this resistance area and this sorry, this support level at 1806, and also this support level over here at 1805.50. So I think we're gonna have a really good a really hard time coming down to our target over here. We could potentially retrace up and hit our stop loss. That's why I've really decided to just get out of the trade at that point and call it a day. So I'm green for the day. Had a losing day yesterday, call it a day during my session. Had a winning day today, recovered my losses from yesterday, also had a little bit of profits on top of that, so that is pretty good. We also have, I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow, same time during, tomorrow during Asian session, 10:30 PNG time, Papua New Guinea time, so we'll catch up then. Cheers.